Hey you guys, it's Melinda and welcome back to my channel. So I am finally back with a new tutorial. I know I've been gone for a little while, but I did this Valentine's Day inspired look and I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep on watching this video. Alright guys, so let's get started. I'm going in with my face primer. I've already moisturized my face. I'm going to take some of this Becca matte primer and press it into my skin. And I'm using this more so in the areas where I get more oily throughout the day, because I do want this look to last throughout the night since it is for Valentine's Day. Now this look is not particularly a look that I will wear on Valentine's Day, but I just thought the colors are really pretty. So this foundation is the Kat Von D foundation, the full coverage one, and I let it sit on my face too long, so I started off using a brush, but then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, and just blend it all out to make sure it's evenly spread all over my skin. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is in the shade Cafe, I believe. And I'm just applying this to the center parts of my face to give me a brighter highlighted look, because the foundation is matte and full coverage. So I just wanted a little bit of a lighter glow in the center of my face. And I am blending that out with a brush because I do want a full coverage concealer. Sometimes when I use a beauty blender, it picks up too much of the product off my skin and it doesn't give me a full coverage. So I'm just using the brush and pressing it in. And this is the Real Techniques brush. I believe this is the contour brush. Now I'm going to go in with this NYX palette. This is a contour shade, and I'm just going to apply this around the outside parts of my face to slim down my face a bit, and I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender as well. Next, I'm going to set my face with this powder that I created. I just mixed most of my favorite setting powders together to get the perfect shade for myself, and I'm going to just press this in to my areas where I highlighted. I'm not going to let this particular powder sit and bake. I'm just pressing this in with my damp beauty blender, and you're going to see what I do next. So now I'm taking the banana powder and I'm putting this right on top, and this is going to act as like a shield, just so if I have any fallout, it will fall onto this powder, and I'm going to wipe this away later. So that's why I did that, and it's going to make it look a little bit brighter also. So I'm just filling in my brows really quick. If you guys want an updated brow tutorial, just comment down below and I will do one of those for you. So I'm just basically cleaning up my brows and adding my concealer and all that good stuff. Now for the eyes, I'm applying my concealer as my base on my eyes just to give me a blank canvas. And I think this was the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I think this one is either in Chestnut or Toast. I can't really remember. But I'm just blending that out over my lid just to give me, like I said, a blank canvas for the colors I'm going to be using. So I'm going into this orange shade right here. And all the names of the shadows and everything will be listed down below. So I'm just blending this in my crease with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to try to get it as vibrant as possible. So I'm picking up a lot of that color and blending it into my crease. So once I get that orange shade quite blended in, I'm going to go ahead and go into the SUVA Beauty palette, and I'm taking this pretty burgundy pinky shade right here, and I'm going to go a little bit lower than my crease and blend that in. And I'm doing the same exact technique. I'm going to pick up a lot of the product and just put it into my crease and blend it. Now I'm going to go back with some of that orange just to reapply, just so I don't lose any of that shade, and just so it's really vibrant. So I'm using that same brush and just blending over and just making sure both of the colors are blended together. Now I'm going into these two deeper shades, and I'm going to use a smaller brush and just go a little bit lower than that pinky shade that I used, and I'm going to blend that a little bit lower just to darken it up so you see a gradient of the orange, the pinky burgundy, and then the really dark burgundy. And I'm going back in this palette and I'm taking this really bright orange and I'm going to apply that on the top to brighten it up a little bit more. Alright, so I'm about to go in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, of course, and I'm going to carve out my lid area. I really don't want a really harsh cut crease, but I do want it to be like a gradient. So I'm using a little bit of that Jumbo Pencil in Milk and blending it out. It's not extremely neat, like I said, because I don't want an extreme cut crease. I just want it to be like a gradient. So here I'm just blending that out to add my colors. I'm going into this purple shade and adding it on the outside part of my eyes and blending that with a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to go into this really pretty purple from my BH palette and I'm just packing that right on the lid area. So it looks really, really pretty. And I did add in that corner part right there a little bit of Beautiful Iris by MAC. But I just didn't show it on camera. It's time for the fun part, which is the glitters. I'm using this glitter right here and also this Sigma glitter. And I'm just using a transition of the two, just mixing both of them together and just reapplying them back and forth just until I get the desired look that I want. And I'm just sweeping away that extra glitter fallout. I'm using these lashes, which is from KOKO lashes, and then I'm going to go back into the SUVA Beauty palette and add those same colors at the bottom. Alright, so now I'm just sweeping away that extra powder and all the fallout that I got, whatever fallout I got, I'm just sweeping all that off my face, and as you can see, it didn't stain. So now I'm going into this Anastasia contour palette and I'm just using these two shades right here just to bronze me up. They're not really going to, my daughter. So yeah, they're not really going to contour me, it's just going to bronze me up a little bit. And then this is my favorite contour palette right here, which is from Black Radiance. And this is what I really use to contour like every single day. Now I'm also going to contour my nose because my nose is extremely big. So I want it to look a little bit slimmer, so I'm going to go ahead and contour that as well. Now I'm going to take this Photo Balm powder from the Balm, and I think the shade is in Deep, and I'm just going to apply this over everything else just to make sure everything is seamlessly blended and you don't see any like harsh lines or anything like that on my face. Now for blush, I'm going in with this e.l.f. palette and I'm taking this Pretty Pink, just a tad bit because it is really pigmented. I'm just using a little bit of that on my cheeks just to add a little bit of color to my face. And now I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the purple one and it smells so good. This purple one has a stronger smell than the green and orange one that I normally use, but I really like it. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight with this BH palette. I ended up mixing all the colors together and just highlighting my whole entire face almost. Now for the lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX lip liner in brown. And I'm going to line my lips with that. And then I was trying to decide what color to use on my lips. I didn't want to use a bright color to overpower the eyeshadow, but I did want to use a pretty soft color. So I chose from a few colors and I ended up using the BH one and then an NYX lingerie, liquid lingerie. And I'm going to list the names below as I said. So yeah, I'm just blending the two of those together to get a nice even shade. So guys, that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe down below. And let me know what your plans are for Valentine's Day if you have any. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!